Hey Stickaid lovers and beard lovers. If you're a Stickaid lover and you don't know what a beard lover is, well, a beard lover is what people who watch me are called. They don't necessarily have to love beards, that would just be asking too much of my audience. They do have to enjoy watching a weird old balding dude act like a child alone in his apartment every day though. Doing things like punching eagles, regularly making clones,
Hooray, I'm alive!
and then sending them to the alligator pit.
Boo, I'm dead!
Having convos with my pet whale, right whale? Oh, you don't say! Whoa, that's racist. And sometimes I cry. My name is WheezyWaiter. It's nice to meet you, Stickaid lovers. Shake my hand. Oh, you actually did shake my hand. I'm just putting your hand grease in my hair. I read it was healthy somewhere once. I read it once. It's probably healthy more than once. So now you know more about me or are more thoroughly confused, but this video isn't about me. It's about Stickaid. I just wanted to tell you about myself first so I earned your respect and you listened to what I say, or I made you fear for humanity and you were inspired to change things. And to beard lovers who don't know what Stickaid is, allow me to explain right after I eat this turkey sandwich in slow-mo. My videos are usually 3 to 4 minutes long and they ask me to make a 5-minute video, so I like to eat the last bite early. So what did it take to make that sandwich? Bread, cheese, tomato, illegal steroid powder, mustard, lettuce, turkey. Omit that steroid thing, that was just a joke. No, just because I said the word joke doesn't mean I want to hear one of your racist jokes again, whale. I bought all of those things in a local grocery store. Most of those were shipped from far away, and I bought them with my own money that I made because I live in a healthy economy. Well, relatively healthy. There are places in the world where it's hard for people to get even one of those ingredients, much less eat them in slow-mo or watch some jerk online eat them in slow-mo, because they don't have computers. They don't have money to buy the food. They don't have local markets where the food is shipped to. They don't have refrigeration. They don't have a health code to even trust if the food is safe. I bet many of the kids in these places don't even have the knowledge that they can even have these things. I'd say, yeah, relative to that, our economy is pretty healthy. Someone ought to do something about that. Oh, hey, this guy named Miles Dyer started a thing called Stickaid, which is what I'm doing this video for right now, and they're doing something about it. Stickaid's raising money for UNICEF. It used to stand for United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. They changed it to United Nations Children's Fund, but they still call it UNICEF, and I think that's because it sounds better than UNCF. No matter how hard I try, vowels are always necessary. See? So what does UNICEF do? They do lots of things. They educate kids in impoverished areas about diseases like HIV, immunizations, provide nutritional needs, support for emergencies, all the stuff that it says here on their website. And if you know how to read like I don't, you should check it out, unicef.org. Many, many things that I'm sure your distinguished Stickaid hosts have already talked about, albeit in an English accent. I should probably throw in a little bit of British so you remember you're watching Stickaid. Blimey, governor, that was a sticky wicket. Hello! I forgot to eat my crumpets. What's a crumpet? Now, British, before you get offended, let me say I prefer the British office to the American office. There, I said it. Americans, I respect the American office more because it makes more money. And as Americans, that's all we like. Am I right? Plus, it has more episodes. Sometimes less is more, but always more is more. Which is why we need to do more for children in need. The goal is 30,000 of these things. I'm not sure what that thing is. It looks like an F floating in the sea. And that might be really hard to raise 30,000 of them because I've never seen one of those in reality before. Do Fs even float? I guess the word float does start with an F, so if you just cut out an F and put it in the water and then put it in an envelope. Oh, just send money! I mean, if you want to. If not, maybe just click like on Facebook or tweet about this. Miles and others are doing this for 24 hours, which is why they needed a break and they had me on. I'm actually doing this live right now. This is actually how I talk when I'm live. It's weird. It takes a lot of getting used to in person. On the internet, it seems to work out just fine. What, you don't believe me? Here, look. This is a side angle of it. See, this is how it would look if you were watching me talk to someone in person. But why would you do that? That's creepy and weird. I've struggled with jump cutting most of my life. People always calling me an improper editing technique. What is this, French Nouveau? Get lost, Godard. Your plot lines are too ambiguous. Kids can be so cruel and surprisingly film savvy. But then YouTube came along and it was a gift. Thankfully, I live in a society where I can afford a computer, unlike many kids in the world. Still, this is pretty nerve-wracking doing this live. What if I accidentally swore or some shit? Oh yeah, luckily I'm censored in reality too. It's kind of weird how it got dark in like 4 minutes here, huh? Well, I guess it's Betty Buys time. Not for our hosts though. They should be coming back on soon, well rested. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Let's get excited. That's right. Yeah. Could you ask them what a crumpet is, please? Now I'm gonna go lay down on my new couch until they ask me to come back on again. Donate to UNICEF.
Woo!